Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up the women from The View discussed a recent controversy from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The discussion surrounded the spat between friends Dorit Kemsley and Kyle Richards. The main problem came when Kyle still communicated with Dorit's estranged husband, Sonny Hostin, needed things explained to her, and had a hilarious reaction to the dispute. Here is what Sonny had to say when talking about Dorit and Kyle's spat on RHOBH in December. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley filed for divorce from her husband PK Kemsley. The couple originally joined RHOBH in Season 7 as longtime friends of Lisa Vanderpump. From all accounts, he was spending more time away from home and was drifting away from Dorit, so she finally decided their marriage was over. However, things are now getting a little rough between Dorit and a friend. Kyle Richards' Dorit was unhappy to learn that Kyle was still exchanging messages with PK. Kyle said there should be no controversy at all since she was also friends with PK. However, Dorit said that since she is divorcing him, Kyla should no longer have any contact with him. The women in The View discussed the entire controversy, and Sonny Hostin seemed a little confused about the entire situation. She said she needed to know more, and Joy Bear took the time to break it all down for her. Joy then used Anna Vero and a husband, Al Cardenas, as an example to let Sonny know what the problem really was. Joy Bear said that Dorit and P's divorce was similar to Anna Navarro and Alad's decision to divorce. This shook up Anna, who asked why she was the example. Sarah Haynes said that Joy could use her as an example, but Joy said no, you're going to stay married, and continued with Anna as the women all laughed. Joy then continued and asked Sonny what she would do if Anna was getting divorced, and Al wanted to keep in contact with her. Sonny then understood the problem and quickly said Anna would punch me in the throat. The women laughed, and Sonny said you can't do that, you have to choose when something like that happens, and you should choose your friend, not your friend's ex-husband. It was clear that Sonny was taking Dee's side in the situation, and she felt Kyle should break off her friendship with PK. Was it your thoughts on Kyle Richards keeping in contact with PK after Dorit filed for divorce on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Do you agree with Sonny Hahn that you always take your friend's side over the axe? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Sonny Hahn, co-host of The View and celebrated legal analyst, is no stranger to speaking her mind on pop culture disputes. Recently, she weighed in on the ongoing drama between Dorit Kemsley and her castmates on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, of lending her support to Dorit and sparking a flurry of discussion among fans. With her characteristic blend of insight and candor, host's commentary offered a fresh perspective on one of the season's most contentious storylines. The latest season of RHOBH has been nothing short of explosive. Dorit Kemsley found herself at odds with some of her fellow housewives over a variety of issues, including accusations of dishonesty, questions about her marriage to PK Kemsley, and her alleged lack of accountability in group dynamics. One particularly heated exchange revolved around a group trip where Dee's behavior was called into question, where accusations that she was deflecting blame and avoiding meaningful conversations. Dorit, known for her stylish fashion and sharp wit, has defended herself, asserting that she has always been transparent and that her castmates are projecting their own insecurities onto her. The tension reached a boiling point in a recent episode when Erika Jayne and Kyle Richards confronted Dorit during a dinner party, leading to a dramatic showdown that left viewers divided. During a segment on The View where the hosts discussed the latest in pop culture, Sonny Hostin expressed her thoughts on the RHOBH dispute. Known for her legal background and no-nonsense attitude, Hahn's opinions carry significant weight, especially when it comes to dissecting interpersonal conflicts. I'm with Dorit on this one. Hostin began addressing the drama head-on. She's being unfairly targeted It's clear to me that some of the other women are using her as a scapegoat for their own issues. Dorit has consistently shown that she's willing to engage in tough conversations, but there's a difference between accountability and being gauged up on Hostin's perspective. Resonated with fans who have felt that Dorit has been unfairly maligned this season on social media. Viewers praised Hostin for her nuanced take, with many noting that her outsider's perspective offered a level of charity that's often missing from the emotionally charged debates on the show. As a high-profile television personality and cultural commentator, Sunny Host's opinions can influence public perception. Her PA for Dorit adds a layer of validation to the RHOBH star's arguments, particularly as she's faced increasing scrutiny from both her castmates and the audience. Han's legal expertise also lends credibility to her analysis of the group dynamics, as she's adept identifying power imbalances and manipulative tactics. What's happening here is a classic case of deflection. Hostin explained, instead of addressing their own behavior, some of the other women are turning the spotlight onto Dorit, that it's not fair and it's not productive. Hostin also pointed out that reality television, while entertaining, often amplifies conflicts for dramatic effect. We have to remember that these shows are edited, she said. What we're seeing is only part of the story, and it's designed to provoke reactions. That's why it's important to approach these situations with a critical eye. Kemsley, never want to shy away from a challenge, responded to Hostin's comments during a recent interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. I really appreciate Sunny's support. Dorit said, it's nice to know that someone sees the bigger picture and understands where I'm coming from. This season has been incredibly challenging, but hearing that perspective gives me a sense of validation. Dorit also addressed the ongoing tensions with her castmates, hinting that viewers would see more resolution as the season progresses. There's a lot more to come, she teased. I think people will understand me better as the story unfolds. Fans of both The View and RHOBH were quick to share their thoughts on social media, while many applauded Hostin for signing with Dorit. Others argued that the situation is more complex than it appears. Some critics suggested that Dorit has indeed avoided taking responsibility at times, pointing to specific incidents from past seasons as evidence. Sunny is right about the group dynamics, but Dorit isn't completely innocent, one fan tweeted. There's a pattern of her deflecting when things get tough. Others, however, were more sympathetic. Dorit is being attacked unfairly, and it's refreshing to see someone like Sunny call it out, wrote another viewer. The other women need to take a hard look at themselves. Han's commentary on the RHOBH dispute highlights the broader cultural appeal of reality television and its ability to spark meaningful conversations about human behavior and relationships. While these shows are often dismissed as frivolous entertainment, they also serve as a mirror for societal dynamics, offering viewers a chance to examine conflict, loyalty, and accountability through a heightened lens. For Dorit, Hostin's support represents a turning point in how their narrative is perceived as the season continues to unfold. It will be interesting to see whether Hostin's analysis influences the way fans and castmates approach the drama. Sunny, Han's decision to publicly support Dr. Kemsley in the ongoing RHOBH dispute underscores the power of thoughtful analysis in shaping public discourse. By bringing her legal expertise and cultural insight to the table, Hostin has provided a impelling argument for why Dorit deserves a fairer shake from her castmates and the audience alike. As a high-profile television personality and cultural commentator, Sunny Host's opinions can influence public perception. Her support for Dorit adds a layer of validation to the RHOBH star's arguments, particularly as she's faced increasing scrutiny from both her castmates and the audience. Host's legal expertise also lends credibility to her analysis of the group dynamics as she's a stat identifying, power imbalances and manipulative tactics as Stan's Ely await the next developments in the RHOBH saga. One thing is clear: Sunny Host's voice adds a valuable perspective to the conversation, reminding us all to look beyond the surface and consider the deeper dynamics of play.